If this post gets me sued, so be it. I've got great lawyers. Because the accusations I'm about to make strike at the very heart of what the New York Times, CNN, the BBC, and more have become. These aren't mistakes or just sloppy reporting. This is deliberate. It's deception. A strategic war on the truth, and it's targeting the one Jewish state. The New York Times knowingly ran a horrific front page image of a child who was never starving. It was cerebral palsy, hypoxemia, and a genetic disorder, and the Times knew. They had easy access to his medical condition, but the fake story was irresistible. So they ran an image crafted to enrage the world with the lie that Israel starves children, and when they got caught, they quietly posted a weak correction on a random Twitter account with a mere 90,000 followers. That isn't journalism, it's malice, it's corrupt. They cropped out the healthy sibling. They ignored the mother's explanation of his condition, and it's not just one story. Since October 2023, the New York Times has published 103 articles about hunger in Gaza, falsely claiming many times that mass starvation was imminent. 100 articles about starvation, and the only photos they publish are manufactured? Do they think we're stupid? And it's not the only lie they report. They publish false claims about an airstrike on Al-Ali Hospital. They cropped armed terrorists out of Shifa Hospital photos. And when investigators exposed those photos as doctored, what did the Times do? Nothing. No story, no consequences. They parrot Hamas numbers and talking points again and again with no verification, no matter how many times the information has been proven false. In 2018, they falsely accused Israeli soldiers of shooting children in the head and supported it with fake X-ray evidence. Back in 2000, they ran a front page photo of a bloody young man on the ground with an Israeli officer standing beside him with a baton. The headline, condemning Israeli forces for beating a Palestinian. But the reality, a group of Palestinian men had beaten a young Jewish student and the officer had come to his aid. How many times do they falsely accuse Israel before we acknowledge that this is intentional deception? And they aren't alone. CNN, Reuters, Washington Post, The Guardian, AP, Sky News, all guilty, all caught, all still doing it. This isn't bad journalism. This isn't biased coverage. This is a systematic, documented pattern of spreading pro-terror propaganda, distorting reality, and inciting hate against Jews. The media has become a dangerous front for many wars. Instead of reporting on terrorism, they're shielding it, laundering it. That makes them dangerous, and it makes them evil. They've turned their platforms into tools of anti-Semitic violence, and it's time we stop pretending it's anything else.